Lost in the Perilous Forest, a journey of challenges and survival. Once upon a time, there was a group of friends who decided to go on an adventure into a dense and treacherous forest. Little did they know, their exciting journey would soon turn into a struggle for survival. The forest they entered was unlike any they had seen before. Tall trees towered over them, blocking out the sunlight and casting eerie shadows on the forest floor. As they ventured deeper, the path became harder to distinguish, and their excitement turned to unease. Their first challenge came when they realized they had lost their way. The once clear trail had disappeared, leaving them disoriented and unsure of which direction to take. Panic began to set in as they realized they were truly lost. As the group tried to find their way back, they encountered dense thickets and tangled vines that obstructed their path. With each step, they had to struggle to break through the undergrowth, leaving them scratched and exhausted. They soon realized that progress in this forest would not come easily. Hunger and thirst soon became pressing concerns. They had not brought enough supplies, assuming the journey would be shorter. They scoured the forest for edible plants and berries, but their lack of knowledge made it difficult to distinguish between safe and poisonous options. Desperation grew as their stomachs rumbled and their throats grew parched. Nights in the forest brought a new set of challenges. The temperature dropped, and the group had no shelter from the elements. They huddled together for warmth, shivering through the long, dark hours. The eerie sounds of the forest at night only added to their fear and discomfort. Amidst their struggles, they stumbled upon a river. Relief washed over them as they drank from the cool water, but their joy was short-lived. The river's current was swift and dangerous, making it impossible to cross. They realized they needed to find a way to build a makeshift raft, but their lack of tools made the task difficult and time-consuming. Days turned into weeks as the group pressed on, their hopes of rescue dwindling. They built rudimentary shelters from leaves and branches, but these provided only minimal protection. Their bodies weakened, and morale was at an all-time low. One day, while searching for food, they encountered a wild animal. Fear and adrenaline coursed through their veins as they realized they were facing a new danger. They had no weapons to defend themselves, and their only option was to retreat and hide until the creature moved on. As time passed, the group began to adapt. They learned to identify edible plants, to fashion tools from rocks and sticks, and to work together to overcome obstacles. Their bond grew stronger as they supported each other through the most difficult moments. Just when they were on the brink of giving up, a glimmer of hope appeared. A rescue party had been dispatched to find them, alerted by concerned family members who hadn't heard from them in weeks. When the group saw the rescuers' flashlights in the distance, tears of relief streamed down their faces. The journey out of the forest was not easy, but with the help of the rescue team, they finally emerged from the perilous woods. They were battered and scarred, both physically and emotionally, but they had also gained a newfound strength and resilience. Their harrowing experience taught them the importance of preparation, the value of teamwork, and the willpower to survive in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds. As they left the forest behind, they carried with them the lessons they had learned, forever changed by their journey through the dangerous wilderness.
With their rescue complete, the group returned to their homes and families, forever carrying the memories of their time in the dangerous forest. The story of their ordeal spread through the community, becoming a tale of survival and inspiration. As they settled back into their normal lives, the group members realized that the challenges they had faced had transformed them. They had developed a newfound appreciation for the simple comforts of life, a warm bed, a full meal, and the safety of a home. They understood the importance of being prepared for the unexpected and the value of basic survival skills. Their experiences also strengthened their friendship. The bond they had formed during their time in the forest remained unbreakable. They had relied on each other for emotional support, shared knowledge, and encouragement. This shared journey had created a connection that would last a lifetime. The group's story caught the attention of local media, and they were invited to share their experiences on television and in newspapers. Their story resonated with many, and they became local heroes, admired for their courage and resilience. They used this platform to spread awareness about the importance of wilderness survival skills and the need for responsible adventure. The challenges they had faced in the forest ignited a passion within them to learn more about the outdoors. They took courses in survival skills, first aid, and navigation, determined to never find themselves in a similar situation unprepared. They also became advocates for environmental conservation, using their story to highlight the importance of preserving and respecting nature. Over time, the group's story continued to inspire others. Schools invited them to speak about their experience, and they became sought-after motivational speakers at events and conferences. Their journey through the dangerous forest became a symbol of human resilience and the ability to overcome adversity. As the years went by, the group members pursued their individual dreams and careers, but their shared experience remained a central part of their lives. They organized annual wilderness retreats for young people, teaching them survival skills while emphasizing the importance of responsible exploration. Through these retreats, they hoped to instill a sense of respect and awe for the natural world. Their story also led to the establishment of a foundation dedicated to educating people about wilderness safety and environmental conservation. The foundation funded educational programs, workshops, and initiatives aimed at promoting responsible outdoor activities and preserving delicate ecosystems. Looking back on their journey, the group members realized that getting lost in the dangerous forest had been a turning point in their lives. What had started as an innocent adventure had transformed into a life-changing experience that had shaped their values, passions, and purpose. They had not only survived the forest, they had emerged as stronger, more resilient individuals with a deep connection to the natural world. And so, the tale of the group that got lost in the perilous forest became more than just a story of survival. It became a story of growth, friendship, and the enduring power of the human spirit. Their journey through challenges and difficulties had ultimately led them to a life of purpose and inspiration, leaving a lasting legacy for generations to come.
After being rescued from the forest, the friends returned to their homes with a newfound appreciation for safety and a deeper sense of camaraderie. They often gathered to talk about their adventure and the lessons they had learned. They decided to share their story with others in their community as a cautionary tale. They spoke at schools, community centers, and even local events. Their story became a source of inspiration for many, teaching them the importance of being prepared for the unknown and the value of sticking together during tough times. As time went on, the friends' story spread beyond their community. They were invited to appear on television shows and in newspapers, sharing their experiences with a wider audience. Their story was not just about surviving dangerous animals in the forest. It was about the human spirit's resilience and the power of friendship. The friends also realized that the forest they had ventured into was a part of a delicate ecosystem. They became advocates for preserving the natural world and its inhabitants. They started participating in conservation projects, raising awareness about the importance of protecting forests and the animals that call them home. Their experiences and advocacy efforts led to the creation of a foundation dedicated to wilderness education and conservation. Through this foundation, they organized guided trips for young adventurers, teaching them survival skills and the significance of respecting nature. Over the years, the friends remained close, and their bond grew even stronger. They became an example of how challenges can bring people together and how a shared experience can shape lifelong friendships. They often revisited the forest, not as lost wanderers, but as experienced guides, leading others safely through its challenges. And so, the tale of the group of friends who got lost in the dangerous forest evolved into a story of courage, friendship, and positive change. Their journey served as a reminder that even in the face of danger, there is always an opportunity for growth, learning, and making a positive impact on the world around us.
The friends' story reached far and wide, capturing the attention of people from different parts of the world. They received invitations to speak at international conferences and events focused on adventure, survival, and conservation. Their message resonated deeply with audiences, inspiring them to re-evaluate their relationship with nature and their fellow humans. Their foundation flourished, allowing them to establish educational programs not only for young adventurers but also for schools and communities in remote areas. They believed that everyone should have access to knowledge about the wilderness and the skills needed to navigate it safely. As their influence grew, the friends collaborated with experts in various fields, including wildlife biology and ecology. Together, they conducted research on the forest they had once struggled to survive in. Their findings shed light on the unique biodiversity of the area and the importance of protecting it from deforestation and habitat destruction. Governments and environmental organizations took notice of their efforts, leading to the declaration of the forest as a protected area. The friends were invited to join advisory boards and committees to help shape policies for preserving not only this forest but other endangered ecosystems around the world. Their journey also inspired artists, writers, and filmmakers. A documentary about their adventure and subsequent endeavors was produced, showcasing the transformational power of adversity and the strength of human connections. The friends published a book sharing their personal experiences, insights, and the lessons they had learned. The book became a bestseller, further spreading their message of unity and environmental stewardship. Their story was taught in schools as an example of courage, determination, and the potential for positive change. As time went on, the friends started families of their own. They raised their children with the same values of respect for nature and the importance of working together. The younger generation eagerly joined their conservation efforts,
bringing fresh ideas and enthusiasm to the Foundation's initiatives. With the passage of years, the dangerous forest that once brought them peril became a symbol of transformation and hope. A monument was erected at its entrance to honor the friends' journey and the impact they had on the world. People from all walks of life visited the monument to reflect on their own challenges and to draw inspiration from the friends' story. And so, the legacy of the group of friends who faced dangerous animals in a forest lived on. Their journey wasn't just a tale of survival, it was a testament to the enduring power of friendship, the resilience of the human spirit, and the profound change that can arise from a single, life-altering adventure.